What's up, guys? Okay. All right. Okay, so wait. First order of business. Rain. I need something from you specifically. So I totally meant, I said that when I did the blue kits, the blue kits, whatever. The three, like the top three from each of those would get to like suggest an extreme demon for me to put on a wheel. Oh, cool kitty cat, you as well. When I did the blue kits, I said that the top three winners from each round will get to suggest an extreme to put on a wheel. And I never did that. I completely forgot. So whenever you guys get a chance, just like, you could say it here, put it in my server and ping me or something. But you can think about it, because yeah, I totally forgot about that until Hexilik reminded me yesterday. That was a slight error on my mistake. Slight error on my part, I mean. But yeah, in the meantime, we're going to be playing RENEVANT. Yeah, Game Night at 5. Listen, it's unfortunate because I've tried to do them earlier in the day, so like Europeans. Oh, you said one? Timeout. Yeah, I've tried to do them earlier in the day so Europeans can join, but then it's like no one shows up. And that is just always the best time for me and for other Americans. Okay, wait, let me see this. Let's see. Rain. How long ago was this? This was on the 17th. Oh, wow, that was a long time. It's almost a month. Oh, wow, I really suck at this. Okay, let's see. Let's go to... Let's see. Where is Rain? Wait, where is it? I literally cannot find the message. I'm physically incapable of finding this message. Yeah, okay, there was definitely, I think I'm getting lied to. I think it was definitely in a different channel. Okay, I'll find this later. Because it was definitely in a different channel. I was getting gaslit. Unfortunately. Okay, well, I'll figure that out later. Now it's tournament time. Okay. All I want to do today is get to the drop. If I get to the drop once, then that is a success. I was playing this a little bit earlier, and the pre-drop definitely got a lot better overnight.
When hinges creak
Why is this so loud?
When hinges
every time I play this level, the music just feels like it gets louder and louder.
Creak in doorless chambers. And strange when hinges creak
The restream streak, hell yeah. Thank you for this 3-stream streak.
Strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls.
Yeah, I'm fine with this cube. This cube I don't mind. It's just the ship and the wave. What's up, Chris? You found it. Okay. What channel was it?
Whenever candle lights flicker where they... Whenever can...
Oh, you DM'd it to me. Did you? Oh, that was different. That was just for the monthly member and channel request wheel.
Whenever ca-
This is for something
Whenever
different. This is for specifically for the 6 winners of the blue
candle
kits.
lights flicker where the air
If you want, you could do the same level.
Whenever candle lights
Like,
flicker.
you could put the sulfur sea on there too.
Whenever candle lights flicker. Whenever candle lights flicker. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still. That is the time when ghosts are present.
No, it'll go on a wheel with the 6 winners. But it's just for like a different thing. That was just for like, that's what I do every month, the extreme request. No, I want Geo to come back too. Sulfur Sea. Okay, I'm gonna put that on right now, so just so I don't forget. Need a new tab. So far we got the Sulfur Sea and we got Stasis on there. Hello, Timmy. Okay. The wave is really hard. The ship is harder though, because the ship you just like actually cannot see anything.
Whenever candle
Oh,
lights
82 on
flicker
chill.
where the air is
Bro's progressing fast.
Whenever candle
That'd be a new
lights
hardest,
flicker
right?
Where the air is deathly still.
Like undoubtedly.
Whenever
Hello,
can-
Kemiman.
Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is. Whenever can- Whenever can- Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still.
Yeah, this ship is
Whenever
impossible.
candle lights fl- Whenever can-
My
Whenever
birthday is
candle
in
lights
September.
flicker where the air is. Whenever can-
Hardest by quite a bit. Okay, that's what I
Whenever
figured. Hello,
can-
Master Doge.
Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is. Whenever can- Whenever candle lights flicker. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still.
No shit, TS is hard. Yeah, true.
Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still. Whenever candle lights flicker where
I'll
the
never
air
guess your
is
birthday.
deathly
It's
still.
February 29th.
That is the time.
You're one of those unlucky people
Whenever
that has your birthday
Whenever
once every
candle
4
lights
years.
Flicker where the air is. Whenever candle lights flicker where the. Whenever candle lights.
Humping off. Oh,
candle
that's
lights
unfortunate.
flicker.
Yeah, that's really bad.
Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is. Whenever candle lights flicker
That is a
where
bad
the.
one.
Whenever can. Whenever can. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still. That is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight. Light, 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 light.
13 to 37. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, my dad knew someone who was born on February 29th. I think they either celebrated on the 28th or March 1st. Just one of those. Goals for today: get to the drop. That is it. If I get 1 drop attempt, today was a success.
When hinges
It's actually gonna be
creak
pretty
in
tough because
doorless
this
chamber,
pre-drop is hard, and I just learned it yesterday. And like I've been saying, for some reason, every part in this level requires 2 sleep ups for me to get good at.
and strange and frightening sounds echo through the hall.
So I've only had 1 in this pre-drop.
Whenever
That stupid transition, bro. Is this music loud? It feels so loud. No, it's on my, so it's on the same settings as always.
when hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the.
Oh, there will be more too easy tweets, don't worry.
When hinges creak in
Next time I get a
doorless
new best run to
chambers,
100. For sure. But I think when I get my first drop attempt, I'll do another one of like,
hinges creak in
just
doorless
died again on
chambers,
RENEVANT. This is so sad.
and strange and frightening sounds echo through the...
I want to do one where I do like 20 to 100,
When hinges
and then I make my
creak in
caption
doorless
like first time
chambers,
ever playing Geometry Dash. This is good.
and
That'd be such a
strange
good
and
one.
frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly...
Nice. Just died. Let's go.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers,
Oops. Oh, the bottom of my foot is itchy. This is not fair. Hi, Math Genius. Thank you. I appreciate it.
creak in
I hope it goes okay. Hope it doesn't die just like the second one did.
when hinges creak in...
Reaction images. The one of like a frame or two after I die to the anti-skip and guarding map is so good. Because you could just see, it was like before I yelled,
doorless
you could
chambers,
just see it you could see it in my face that I was just trying to process what just happened.
sounds echo through the halls.
Just actually went through the 5 stages of grief
Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is...
in like 2 seconds. And this pre-drive does have hands. It really does. Brightbird, how's your progress been going?
When hinges creak in doorless... When hinges creak in doorless chambers, when hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights...
What I just don't understand, like, why does it have to? Why can't you see anything?
When hinges creak in...
0 cool runs. Well, have you done any like semi-cool runs?
When hinges creak in
What's your
doorless
definition of a cool
chambers,
run on RENEVANT?
and strange and frightening sounds echo through the... When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the... When hinges creak in doorless chambers,
Something better than 66 100. I think 66 100. Yeah, I'd say it's kind of cool. Just because of how hard,
when hinges
like,
creak
I don't know
in
what the percentages
doorless
are in
chambers,
this.
and strange and
Like in my
frightening
copy,
sounds echo
you know,
through
the
the
shit
halls.
copy you told me to play on.
Whenever can...
I think it's like 83 to 93. The really hard shift and the swing copter.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange
being able to
and
close any
frightening
runs out to
sounds
100 is
echo
pretty cool.
through the halls. Whenever can...
Come on.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the...
Now, so here's my master plan. I would like to
When hinges creak in doorless chambers,
get to the drop today, right? That's definitely gonna happen. I'm definitely getting to the drop at least once. Then I want to never play the pre-drop ever again. So we're gonna focus on getting good runs for
creak
low.
in doorless chambers,
I think it's pretty fair.
and strange and frightening sound...
Like after this, we will be doing 48 to 100, maybe even 41 to 100.
Doorless chambers,
And I also want to get from the drop to like the impossible ship. Or at least like the 70 wave.
when hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and fright...
Then I might play the pre-drop again, I don't know. Haven't decided yet.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present.
Okay, there we go. I'm not changing the title for that. It was a 2% new best. It's fine. It's good enough. We got to the wave.
When hinges creak in...
Yeah, I really actually I don't mind the gameplay in the ship or the wave. It just doesn't need to be invisible.
And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still.
I really listen. I never enjoy invisible gameplay, like ever.
Doorless chambers.
But if it fits with the theme of the level, I understand why the creator made it, and I don't blame the creator. I don't think the creator is in the wrong necessarily for making it.
Doorless chambers.
But with this level, the creator was absolutely in the wrong for making half the ship blind.
Echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is.
How long? I'm 23.
When hinges creak in doorless.
Yeah, this is the problem with social media. You can't go on during holidays or like any important events. That's it. It's just your entire feed. Ship gameplay easier. Yeah, it's not that difficult. You just literally can't see.
Creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still. That is the time when ghosts.
No, I hate doing that.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the...
Oh, I don't have a planned next hardest. I'm not even gonna consider going for one until like Cold Sweat is at the very least out of my top 5, which won't be for a while. I feel like I need to get a lot better. But if I were to go for a new hardest, probably be Limbo.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights.
Hello, Beans. How fun is this level? 1 to 10? Well,
when hinges creak in doorless chambers.
That depends on where in the level you're playing.
When hinges
if you're playing the pre-drop, I think I'd rather sprint as fast as I can into a brick wall. Multiple times.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
The drop, however,
strange and frightening sounds echo
is very fun until you experience the dumb choke points.
Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still. That is the time.
Like I'd literally rather play the sport. Yeah, have you guys seen this? I've been getting this on my Twitter feed a while recently, just like the last couple days. There's this new sport where these heavyweight grown men just literally sprint into each other as fast as humanly possible, and it's so funny. Like, I think I'd rather play that than sit here from zero, like I'm doing right now. But the drop is genuinely like a 9 out of 10 enjoyment. For now.
And frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever
the reveal. I mean, it's not really a reveal. I've been saying that for a while, that if I were to go for new artists, I'd do Limbo. It's not like 100% guaranteed that I would do that. But as of right now, I really like Limbo.
And strange and frightening sounds echo.
I was playing it on stream a while back.
Whenever candle
did like 80 to 100 or something, or 78 to 100.
Still. That is the time when go.
All right, this ball. Yeah, see, I'm getting mad.
When hinges creak in doorless
I saw Zoink's click. I saw the click pattern where like you do the 2 fast clicks, then fall into the pit, and somehow don't die. But I don't know, I like my click pattern. Normally, I do like to take funny click patterns like that. But this is one of the rare cases where I actually like the way I do it better. I like the boring way better, I should say.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the...
Fluke can use the demon from 42, nice.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo.
There we go, that's the funny click pattern.
When hinges creak
yeah, Azure Blast 9 out of 10, that's for sure.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening.
Oops.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
No, Azure Blast was not
When
a 9 out of
hinges
10.
creak in.
It was a 0 out of 10 for a while. And then it went up to like a 2.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers. When hinges creak in doorless chambers. When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
7%. The first cube is so easy, except for 7%.
When hinges creak in. When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
It's like a black blizzard, big cube timing. It's like,
When
why?
hinges creak in doorless chambers. When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
I use a Razer
When
Wolverine
hinges creak in
V3
doorless
Tournament Edition.
chambers.
For a while, I just used a really crappy, like, $30 third-party Xbox controller. Like, that's what I beat the Golden on. But then after that, I switched, and now I have a decent
When
one.
hinges creak in
There's
doorless
a 1000
chambers.
hertz pulling rate
And
compared to the
strange and
125
frightening
one that I was using
sounds
before.
echo through the.
Right, but I'm thinking of multiple
When
people.
hinges creak in doorless chambers.
I know multiple
And
people
strange and
who do
frightening
that.
sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly.
I don't know if the pre-drop is the hardest part yet.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the.
It's hard for me now because this is only my second day playing it.
When hinges
But I've heard it gets
creak in
consistent.
doorless chambers.
Which I get better. College or work? I work. I'm done with college.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
Bro.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
10%? Let me see that.
When hinges creak
No,
in
CBF doesn't work with
doorless
controller.
chamber.
It's not compatible. How many deaths do I have in RENEVANT? I died for the first time
Hinges
yesterday.
creak in doorless chamber.
It was really
When
unfortunate. I don't want to do
hinges
that again.
creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever can.
CBS work with it? I've heard that it does not. I haven't tested it out myself, but I've heard that it doesn't.
Hinges creak in. When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
So wait, hold on. Let me scroll back up. So 2 blue orbs at like 10. Let's go into practice mode real quick. Let me test this out.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls.
Oh, wow, okay. That's pretty good.
Echo through the. Echo through the.
Wait.
Echo through the halls. Echo through the halls. Echo through the halls.
Okay, so I mean, that should avoid me, or that should stop me from dying. I think it was right on this spike. So that's pretty good. I did not know that. Thank you for
Echo
that.
through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still. That is the time.
Dude, you just cannot see anything in that ball. It's so annoying. Awesome skip number 2, yep. I got a degree in applied mathematics. Finance is good. I knew a lot of the finance majors at my school, and most of them got jobs like instantly out of college, which is really good. Yeah, I'm on 2.2. I do want to hear about number 3, Bradford.
Doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo.
Oh wait, I almost forgot.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the...
So much easier and better.
When
I've heard.
Creak in door...
I just like can't be bothered to be switching back and forth between 2.1 and 2.2.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever can...
Oh yeah, I know you can skip the first blue orbs.
When hinges creak in doorless...
It's pretty funny.
When hinges creak
Still trying to find a job associated with IT. Dude, it's a tough time. Very, very difficult.
Strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls.
Oops, I forgot to do the skip.
Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is...
I don't know if I believe that unknown is easier than the golden on 2.2. I think people are just wave carried and CBS or CBF carried. Like, I think if I went for unknown, I would undoubtedly find it harder than the golden. I mean, then again, I'm kind of extreme on the other end of the spectrum.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
Yeah, I don't want to switch between 2.1 and 2.2 because I'm pretty used to the 2.2 physics, obviously, because it's been out for 2 years. But if I keep going back and forth, I'm gonna like get unused to it, you know? That's my issue with it.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers. When hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still. That is the time when ghosts are present. Practicing their terror with ghoulish...
Okay, okay. We're getting somewhere, finally.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
Dude, if every wave attempt today is a new best, I'm gonna be really happy. I know that's absolutely not going to happen at all. Yeah, I died once yesterday. It was really annoying.
When hinges creak in...
Yeah, almost there. I'm definitely not doing the mini wave first try, that's for sure.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
We're getting there.
And strange and frightening sounds echo through...
Oops.
When hinges
I'm deciding whether I like to click that or not. Because I have to like undo the little bit of muscle memory that I had.
Sounds echo through the halls.
It should be better. I think I'll commit to it.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is death. When hinges creak in
yeah, we beat down base today, this is true.
And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker.
It did happen. Tim, this pretty much got hands.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through...
Yeah, the wave is annoying because it's just like, I don't know, I just don't like invisible gameplay. I don't really think anyone does other than like a Kunukun. But that's because Kunukun makes it. Kunukun's not playing it.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights...
That's what I'm hoping for, Tim. I hope it just clicks one day and then it's easy.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the...
Well, here's the thing, right? It's one thing if you can't, if like it's like invisible deadlocked, but it's another thing when you can't even see your own icon.
And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still.
That's like a whole nother level of stupidity.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
And that is the type of stupidity that goes on in this level.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever
1.9 levels, the way we look at map pack levels.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
Probably even like 2.0 levels, to be honest.
And strange and frightening sounds.
Like, there were a couple of good levels that come out of 1.9 and 2.0.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is...
You want to beat this sometime? Yeah, this level's got aura.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the...
Drop to RENEVANT because of this shit pre-drop. I understand.
When hinges
I understand.
creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is... When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
Yeah, the Bladed Justice dual ship feels really heavy.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers. When hinges creak in...
How do I enjoy RENEVANT? I'm enjoying RENEVANT a lot right now. I'm just worried that it's not going to stay like this.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the...
Yeah, see, that's why I don't like doing it that way. I should go the other way. Because you could just die in that spike
When
sometimes.
hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still. That is the time when ghosts are present. Practicing.
Oh, shit. I'm going to get 21, 22, and 23. For final hardest, I wouldn't really be against the golden being my final hardest.
When
Like, if that's just how it has to go
hinges
down,
creak in doorless chamber.
I wouldn't mind too much.
When hinges
If I were to
creak
pick
in
any level, it'd
doorless
be Firework.
chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker.
But I'd be satisfied with the golden.
When hinges creak in... When hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the...
Oops, I keep forgetting. Bro said the J word.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
Bro actually got auto-modded. That's funny. Yeah, Firework's one of my favorite levels in the game because I love the way that the icons move. They're very like curved paths. I don't know how to explain it.
Frightening sounds echo through the halls.
And I love the song so much.
Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly...
And like it has a super hard pre-drop, but like I don't mind hard pre-drops.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the...
The one thing I do mind is that stupid blind clicks.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
Drop to break almost? Oh, that's pretty cool.
When hinges creak in...
Yeah, I know Firework 0 to 3 is impossible, but I could sit through that. Like, I don't mind.
Creak in doorless chambers.
I'd rather just get the hard part out of the way.
And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly.
I think Oblivion's cool. I really liked Cognition, so I'm worried that I won't like Oblivion as much if I go for it. But I said that I will go for Oblivion if it ever ends up below the golden on point of crate. Why does Zafka feel unbalanced? Because it was hack verified, so it is unbalanced. Hello, maybe Ellipsis. $1,880 on Belanga Vortex, nice. Something harder than Firework. I know. I want someone to beat something harder than Firework on controller. It ain't gonna be me. I can tell you that. Brightbird, you got it. I'm volunteering you because I don't want to do it. Also, Brightbird, thank you for the 11 months Prime, dude. I appreciate that. Yeah, no ads in my stream. Unacceptable.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time.
Oh, the mods video? Yeah, I like the mods video. I'm very happy with that one. I don't know what's gonna happen. No, I'm pretty sure with this one. Because I don't know, I just can't put myself through something like the golden again. And also, I like making videos. Like, if I get, like, super sick of making videos, I'm just like, screw this. Never doing that ever again. Maybe I'll just decide to push my skill.
And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker.
No, the ball feels so easy, and then you get there and you don't pass it. Like 5 times in a row, and you're like, oh, wait.
Frightening sounds echo through the halls.
I've been fooled.
Whenever when hinges creak in.
Yeah, in Geode, there is a custom keybinds mod. Unfortunately, Geode is still not up yet. I use it to change my checkpoint button. And I really miss it.
Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still.
Oops. 3-stream streak? Hell yeah, let's go. 5 map packs. Oh, 5 more to go, not bad. Actually, no, that is I just realized that's 15 levels. That is pretty terrible.
Sounds echo through the halls.
On paper, it sounds like it shouldn't be that bad.
Whenever candle lights flicker where the.
So the practice button on controller is X, and that is so bad because you have to take your thumb off of A. So like in a level like this where you're in the drop and it's like somewhat high CPS, and there's just a lot of shit going on, you just like can't put a checkpoint down.
When hinges creak.
But when I have the mod enabled, I changed it to my left trigger because then it's just like I could do that whenever.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds. When hinges creak in
yeah, I definitely want to do Titan Complex at some point. Don't know when, but I definitely want to.
When hinges creak.
I've always liked that level ever since it was like top 20 or whatever.
And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker.
Pretty much ever since I saw Brandon Larkin playing it, I was like, oh, I gotta do this one day.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
Step down, I'm good. Oh, I'm good. I'm good on that one. I'll let other people take care of that one.
Creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever can.
Oh, I might have to practice this ship again. It's just so hard.
When hinges creak in.
Yeah, I think we might go do that real quick. I'll do ship to drop like twice, and then I'll go back to 0. Wait, can you just hold there the whole time? Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Okay. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still. That is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
Was that from 0? Timeout. I gotta clip that. I think that was from 0. I think I just got 25, unironically. I'm pretty sure that was from 0. I think. It was? Okay, I'll update the title for that. Let's see. Here's where my attempt started. Yours like that? Yeah, mine did too. I love doing that.
When hinges creak.
No, CapCut's horrible. I just refuse to learn anything else.
And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls.
Yeah, that was totally from 0, because I know I did the ship first try. Alright, I'll change the title for that. I'll put 25 in the title. That's so funny. Damn, man. Died in the last click of the Like, imagine I just got to the drop. First try practice mode. Where is the... Dude, YouTube Studio changed the UI for like the streaming dashboard, and I still cannot get used to it. There we go. Bang. Oh, that's right. I was going to practice the ship.
Whenever candle lights flick. Whenever candle lights flick. Whenever candle lights
The big problem I have with CapCut is like they keep changing what features they make available in the free version. Like there are certain like preset edits that you can have.
Whenever candle lights
like a fade to black,
for
example.
That is the time when ghosts.
And sometimes they just get rid of it.
Whenever
or like they'll move it around in like their library and you can't search for it. So it's like you got to scroll through all of the transitions to see if it's actually still there or if they just took it out for like a week. And there's just no knowing of when it'll be back.
Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still. That is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
I think that's probably going to be a new best. I'll probably die in this straight fly. 66 to 100, 36 to 60. I mean, those are pretty good. I would not say those are bad runs. 2 TMN attempts in a row? Hell yeah. Get the RENEVANT buff. For the transition, you're supposed to be able to click like in the middle of the word. What does it say? Whenever? Something like that?
When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
And it like kind of works sometimes.
And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is.
But yeah, it's basically guessing.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
And then drop you got to that one ship. The one that I died in or like the really impossible one at 40 or 44?
Chambers. And strange and frightening sounds. When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
The fixed hitbox one. Okay, yeah. I understand.
Strange and frightening sounds.
That one.
When hinges creak in. When hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through.
I don't even mind the fixed hitboxes. What I do mind is that it's not a perfectly straight fly. Going from the mini ship to the big ship, you have to dip down just a little bit. And that's what makes it really difficult. It's just like the Azure Blast last ship.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo.
Yeah, RENEVANT.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers. When hinges creak in doorless chambers. strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air... When hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still. That is the time when ghosts are present.
Damn.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and
Is that 4 wave attempts now?
Echo through the halls.
5. That's number 5.
Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still.
That wave is really hard. I remember finding that wave so hard in Blade of Justice. And then when I saw what Edge of Destiny was, I was like, wow, okay.
Doorless chambers.
I was like, wow, I'm just terrible. If people are doing that type of wave,
echo through the halls.
and I'm struggling on this one. That was a very humbling moment.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the... When hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still. That is the time when ghosts are present. Practicing their terror with...
Damn. What's up, boys?
When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
Yeah, I'll take any wave attempt I can get.
And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls.
That wave is so hard.
Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still. That is the time when ghosts are present. Practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Technically not a new best, but I did it in practice mode. That's right. I totally forgot.
Hinges creak in...
I was like, wait, why am I getting orbs for this? That's right. It was a 1 attempt practice run.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo...
Oh, the real quantum.
When hinges creak in
Braper, do you do
doorless
2 clicks there like I do? In that little mini wave thing?
When hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the...
Okay, you do? Because I swear I can never find anyone else who does that. I find it so much easier though.
Hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is... When hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange
If I could see there, I would definitely only do 1. But because it's totally invisible,
Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still.
it's easier to do 2.
That is the time when ghosts are present. Practicing their terror with ghoul.
Oh, it's invisible.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still. That is the time when ghosts are present. Practice.
This whole game, no, just this whole level, not the whole game.
When hinges
Just
creak
RENEVANT.
in doorless chambers. And strange and
I might go
frightening
practice that
sounds
wave again.
echo through the halls. Whenever
If I die there 2 more times, how about this? If I die there 2 more times without getting the
when
drop,
hinges
I will go
creak in
practice.
doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the...
fluke to 54.
When hinges
I think if I
creak
fluke to
in
54, we
doorless
just all need to be in
chambers.
agreement that it doesn't count. Like, I'm not putting it in the title. I'm not putting that in my Discord server. We just all need a gentleman's agreement
When
that no one
hinges
will
creak
say
in
anything about it. I
doorless
mean, we'll just pretend
chambers.
that attempt never happened.
And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever can.
Hello, GD, cool.
When hinges
I don't even know what
creak in
54
doorless
is.
chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the.
It's right before. No, what is 54?
When hinges creak in doorless chambers,
I don't know what's at 54 in this level.
when hinges
57 to
creak
74.
in doorless chambers,
I mean, if you feel like it is a progress fluke, then it is. It's more about the type, like the amount of difficulty you fluked rather than the percentages. Because like percentage-wise, it's not too crazy. But if you fluked a lot of hard stuff, then
echo
it
through
definitely.
the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when go.
The hardest level, it's 133 on the list right now.
When hinges creak in.
Soon to be like 1 million because the list is flying.
When hinges creak in. When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the. When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is.
The song is cringe. The pre-drop is a little cringe, not the drop though. The drop is so good.
Hinges creak in. When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever
Yeah, I did Black Blizzard after BOJ. Or no, I did Sakup and Hell. Then I did Black Blizzard.
And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker.
That ship is cringe. That's what's cringe.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker. When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever when hinges creak in when hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the. When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
Also going for RENEVANT, good luck. So yeah, song is not cringe. You know, I agree. The pre-drop look is, listen, I understand people saying the pre-drop is cringe. I get it. I don't personally agree fully, but like I understand.
When
I can stand by
hinges
that.
creak in
Not the
doorless
drop though.
chamber. When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
Oops.
When hinges creak in. When hinges creak in. When hinges creak in. When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
How did I hit that orb? What?
When hinges
Room
creak in
room.
doorless chambers.
I suppose.
And strange and
That's really how you
frightening
guys feel
sounds
this
echo
shirt.
through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker.
Yeah, that ship is cringe. Okay, fine. One more wave of times, then I'm gonna go practice.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange
Just
and
anything to
frightening
not play from
sounds
zero,
echo through.
but still play the level. Hi, Bacon. I like hitting the blue orbs because it makes it pretty
When
easy to do the
hinges
next
creak
part.
in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the. When hinges creaking.
Am I finding the ship? Bro, it's bricks. The ship's got hands.
When hinges creaking.
It's hard, okay?
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
That was kind of lame, but that's okay. We got there. I wanted to get, like, at least to the ship. But I'll take a 28. Hey, listen, it didn't die in the first click. That's better than I expected. It's all because I said that I was going to go practice the wave if I died again. Yeah, Scubanella's bears. When does go? I don't know. Maybe once I get past the wave. How about that?
And strange and frightening sounds echo through the...
I feel like that's pretty fair. Alright, we finally have 3 runs on RENEVANT. Oh wait, how long did it take to get 3 runs? Like 10k? I'm assuming. Oops, I'm hitting the negative button. Let's not do that. Not yet. Not until I upload to Twitter. Then I could put negative in my attempts. I think like 2k on this. Yeah, 10,146. Okay, cool. We're making progress at a good rate. Alright, I'll play from the drop for a few minutes so that I don't have to keep sitting through this pre-drop. And then we'll try to do that again.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
It's 58, hell yeah.
Hinges creak in...
I actually have no idea how hard After Catabath is.
Chambers. When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
Alright, can I just stop hitting every orb except for the one that I need to?
When hinges creak in... When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
Yeah, let's just keep hitting every other orb. Might as well just like actually hit all of them. Like, might as well just do that. I want to beat Anathema because of this song, but it's hard as shit. That's kind of how I felt about this for a long time.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the... Whenever candle lights flicker where the... Whenever candle lights flicker... Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still. That is the...
Why did that ship have to be like that? I just don't get it.
That is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoul.
Someone no progress in either. You can confirm Frozen Cave is harder. I agree. As someone who's been Frozen Cave but has never touched After Catabath, Frozen Cave is probably a little bit harder.
Practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
Just because Frozen Cave is like half RNG.
Terror with ghoulish delight.
Oh, I wanted to see this thing. Like, you can't put a checkpoint right after a hold.
Practicing their terror with...
Oh my god, I can't play with that. Okay, yeah. I had my hand on my keyboard, on the hovering over the checkpoint button, but I couldn't do it.
Practicing their terror with ghoulish... Practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
There we go, finally. Like, why couldn't I have done that on the drop attempt? Why'd I have to die like the second click? I could have had such a cool first drop attempt, but no. We can't have nice things, apparently. Alright, what is going on here? do love Frozen Cave. Listen, Frozen Cave is really cool. It's just like RNG. Nice, yeah, let's just keep doing that. Just never let go of the button. Oh yeah, you already know me. I will be practicing that with this level a lot. That click as well. I don't think that's going to get consistent. That one robot click. I just don't see it happening. That's fine. Oh, man. I started playing on controller because I got GD on my PC in like 2016 after having it on my phone for a bit. And I didn't like how it felt to play on mouse. It just felt so awkward. I didn't feel like I got any better. I thought switching from mobile to PC was going to help so much, even though it was 60 Hz. And I was like worse. So I tried it for like 6 months. And I mean, I definitely got better. But at first I was like actually worse, and I was like, this makes no sense. But then after 6 months, I was like, nah, even though like I beat a lot of hard levels, or harder levels compared to what I was doing on mobile. But then I got a controller and I never went back. It was just like instant skill boost. Well, this was back in 2016. No one really played on up air back then. Dude, I hate dying to that click. It's so upsetting. Getting past the 40 ship. And look, I was off the ground. I just barely... Whatever. It's fine. That's not the point of today. I'm supposed to be getting to the drop. That's what I thought I was going to do my first drop time. I thought I was going to die either to the first click or to this like ship click right over here at 29. And I did the secret third option, which was die in a stupid click right in between them. Go from the wave.
Practicing their
Maybe if I can get to the impossible robot from here, that'll be pretty good. Because I still think I can get past 28 today.
Practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
Oops, I do that a lot from here. I don't know why. Only when I play from the wave. I just like forget the click pattern. Oh, man. This level is a ball buster. Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Practicing their terror with ghoulish delight. Practice.
Yeah, Jet James, thank you for $5. When I beat this level, can I also play the audio that you sent in general on my Discord server? What is this audio? I mean, it's going to take a long time for me to beat this, that's for sure. I'll have to check that out later. I can't promise it, but I'll definitely listen to it a little bit later. I'm scared to listen to it on stream. I'll check it out.
Practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
If it's really funny, then I'll consider it.
Practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
Oops.
Practicing their terror with ghoulish delight. Practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
It'd be so cool if I could see my mini wave in that part.
Practicing
Like, that'd actually be so awesome.
Practicing their terror with Practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
Like, it'd be so cool.
Practicing their terror with ghoulish delight. 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 Practicing their terror with ghoulish. Practicing their terror with ghoulish delight. Practice.
Might be your first insane demon before first art demon. I mean, not really.
Terror with ghoulish delight.
I think a lot of people. I don't want to say a lot as in like a very large percentage, but it's not like unheard of.
Practicing their terror with ghoulish delight. Practicing their terror. Practicing their terror. Practicing.
That's why I'm using practice mode essentially. Lucky Cat. Because I just can't deal with the black screen effects being broken. Because I don't want it to be different when I get there from 0. Oh, come on. What am I throwing at that part?
Practicing their terror with ghoulish delight. Practicing their terror. Practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
I've not seen Cam Gatorade. I don't think I've ever seen those two words next to each other before.
Ghoulish delight.
Yeah, of course. I want to get to the robot. I'm just going to die ever right before. In San Diego? Oh my god, it's not even a Canadian thing. I was going to say it's probably some weird Canadian thing that I've never heard of. Canned Gatorade. Like it was a fluid, it was in the liquid form. You thought it was an American thing? Not over here. I swear. I swear we don't do that over here. We're not that weird.
That is the time when ghosts. That is the time when ghosts. That is the time when ghosts are present. That is the time when ghosts are present. Practicing. That is the.
I mean, hey, what's better than just sitting outside Saturday at 2 p.m. Crack open a nice cold one. Nice can of Gatorade with the boys, you know?
That is the time when ghosts are present. Practicing their terror. That is the time when ghosts are present. Practicing their terror with ghoulish delight. That is the. That is the time when ghosts. That is the time when ghosts are present.
I've never seen that.
Practicing their terror with ghoulish delight. That is the time when ghosts are present. Practicing their terror with ghoulish delight. That is the. Whenever candle lights flicker where the. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still. That is the time when ghosts are present. Practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
Okay. All right. We're getting a little bit better. This is good. Maybe a second drop attempt will not just be a complete failure.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
Yeah, the Blade of Justice swing copter is really consistent. It's my favorite swing copter I've ever played.
When hinges
Definitely better than
creak
this
in
one.
Doorless chambers.
That's for sure.
When hinges creak in.
I mean, I haven't played many Extreme Demons that have swing copter in it.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the.
I think it's just Blade of Justice, Red World.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
Neon Mixtape Tour has new swing. I suppose that counts.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
Alright, something's got to change. The sun is shining right off of this metal part of my microphone arm, and it's going right into my eyes. So I need to figure out where the sun is coming from. Which of these windows? Where is it bleeding through? This one, okay. No, it's not that one. Is it this one? Bro, what? Where is it? Oh, it's reflecting. Hold on. I figured it out. It's like reflecting off the windowsill and then onto the mic and then into my eyes. That's not it? Okay, well that's better. Is it? Okay, yeah, I fixed it a little bit. It's good enough.
When hinges creak and when hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the when hinges
I guess it helped a little bit. That wasn't really the solution I thought it was.
And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the
Because I have 3 windows right in front of me.
when hinges
I cannot
creak
tell
in
where the light
doorless
is coming from.
chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still. That is when hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still. That is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
Okay, that was a lot better. Let's go. That was way better. Way better than the last one. 33? Now we're talking. There we go. That didn't even take too long after coming back to 0.
When hinges
I got past the
creak in
mini wave
doorless
too, which is really awesome. I
chambers,
got past the straight fly. That was really good.
and strange and frightening sounds echo through the when hinges creak in when hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still.
Oops, that was really bad. I feel like I'm starting to get the hang of the shit, but I just know it's like one of these attempts I'm just gonna lose it. I don't want to get a false sense of security.
Echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still. That is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight. When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still.
I hit the orb before the portal. That's awesome. I'm glad I just did that.
When
My eyes
hinges
shifted up to
creak
where
in
the next
doorless
corridor was, and my
chambers,
ship was just not there.
when hinges creak in doorless chambers. When hinges creak in when hinges creak in doorless chambers.
Okay, so now we're running into another problem where the sun is moving
When
clearly,
hinges creak in
and it is getting
doorless
closer and
chambers.
closer to my eyes. So I feel like in a few minutes it's just going to be directly in my eyes, and I have the blinds shut, but there are like little holes in them. I can't figure out where the sun's coming in. Maybe I'll just stream until the sun just goes right in my eyes, and then I just have to end.
When hinges
got no other
creak in
choice.
doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever when hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo.
Oops, not what you're supposed to do.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds. When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
I think it's really cool that MegaHack added the little feature
When hinges
where every time
creak
you
in
hit a
doorless
single-use orb,
chambers.
the hitbox goes away.
When hinges creak in
That's not
doorless
something I knew I
chambers,
needed. I just really like it.
and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when
So that way, if you're in an orb chain and you accidentally hit one orb to like the left or right of what you need to hit, it tells you which orb you actually hit.
And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever
Yeah, it disappears because once you hit it, it no longer has a hitbox. You can't hit it again.
and strange and frightening sounds echo through the when hinges creak in doorless chambers.
Hello, Axolotl Sands.
When hinges creak in
Yeah, I know. There are like 5 or 6
hinges
different routes you could
creak
take
in
here.
Doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever
I wish there were multiple ways to do that ship. Because the way that it's intended to do it is just like ass.
when hinges creak in
I don't like the way the creator made you have to do it.
when hinges
I think there should be
creak in
multiple
doorless
options there.
chambers. When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still. When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker.
I like when there are multiple ways to do a part, as long as all of them are
When
consistent.
hinges creak in when hinges creak in
Like this is fine because you could do it multiple ways, and every way you can do it will get consistent for like a different person.
when hinges creak in
But sometimes you have those parts where it's like you can do them
when
multiple
hinges
ways.
creak in doorless
But like
chambers.
8 out of the 9 ways you can do them are really inconsistent. So it never feels like you're doing it right. It's like the falling up
when
tools pretty
hinges
much.
creak in
It's like, oh, you could do it this way, and it'll kind of work.
when hinges creak in doorless chambers.
It's like it gives you the illusion that you're doing it the right
Strange
way
and
because it
frightening
kind of
sounds
works,
Echo through the halls.
but then it just never gets consistent.
Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time. When hinges creak in
Like I never would have known that I was doing it wrong if someone didn't point that out in the comments.
when hinges creak in doorless chambers.
Because like it worked sometimes, and it felt like it made sense. But it was just so inconsistent. I just assumed that the level was
When
buggy.
hinges creak in doorless chambers.
There was no indication that I was
And
doing it wrong.
strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the when hinges creak in doorless chambers.
About falling up. I was talking about how
When hinges
I did them
creak in
wrong, but the
doorless
level gave me no
chambers.
indication that I was doing it wrong.
And strange and frightening
I'm not really a
sounds
fan of that.
echo through the halls. Whenever when hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still. That is the time when ghosts are present. practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
Bro, come on. If the level was made today, there'd be invisible saw blades. Just make sure you do it a certain way, true. And it's so bad. I don't like when people do that. My heart says the golden.
When hinges creak it.
It's either you gotta make there be, like, let there be multiple ways to do it, or just scrap the part. Like, if your part has multiple ways to do something, then you did something wrong. Whenever like, if I'm playtesting a level, and I see that there are multiple ways to do a part, I always just suggest to the creator to put a coin there. Like, make one way the intended way, make the other way the coin route. Bang. That way, no anti-skips. People can do it either way. And there's still an intended route.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
Can't do 59 to 100, the level won't let you.
And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls.
Yeah, this level's got hands.
Whenever candle lights flicker. When hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker.
Well, I did stream one yesterday, but I didn't start it yesterday. I was playing it for a couple of days off stream.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still. That is the time.
I don't remember exactly when I started. I think I started on Wednesday.
Creak in doorless chambers.
Tuesday or Wednesday of last week.
And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still. When hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights.
Learning on and off for a few weeks. Oh, that's pretty fair, yeah. Started streaming yesterday, then yes. I did essentially the same thing.
And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the.
Oh, you did 5900, let's go. Yeah, you just had to whine about it.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
One of those levels everyone has to be before falls with the list. I disagree, just because there's a lot of bullshit in the level.
And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever can.
Like, I would not subject everyone to sitting through this pre-drop.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
That's just me, though. Oh, Taco Terrorizer.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still. That is the time when ghosts are present. Practicing their.
Oh, I was so dumb.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker.
Also, Brightbird, are you done with Sky Shredder? I think I asked and I forgot the answer.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
Did that level end up being not what you hoped it would be? I'll go back and forth on whether I want to play Sky Shredder. It's one of those where it's not like a bucket list level, but I would like to get to it, but if I don't, I'm not going to be upset.
Whenever candle lights flicker.
It wouldn't be one of my first choices.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. When hinges creak in doorless chambers. And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker.
Oh, that's fair. That's understandable.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where they... When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is... When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still. That is the time when ghosts...
Old control wasn't helping with the waves, yeah. I get you.
When hinges creak in doorless...
Wait, it was actually possible again? See, for me, it was always ship. That's how I knew my controller was getting really bad. I would just lose my ability to straight fly. And I would always feel like I just really sucked at chip. I always thought it was just me at first. Then I would be like, alright, maybe it is the controller, whatever. I'll get a new one and I'll see. And then I was just like, oh. Straight fly just gives so much easier. I was like, oh, okay, it wasn't me. Thank God.
Strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is...
The problem is now, it's like, if I'm having a day where I feel like I'm bad at straight fly, it is always me.
Hinges creak in...
Which I guess is good, because that means the next day I just gotta go to sleep. And then the next day, I'll just be better at chip again. That's usually how that goes.
Frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker... When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
Oops. I hate doing that.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker.
Wave spam consistency. Yeah, no, that makes perfect sense.
When hinges...
Because I mean, that's essentially what straight fly is, if you think about it.
And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls.
But when I had my old controller, like before this one, I wasn't good at that anyways.
Deathly still. That is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
There we go. All right. Secondary goal for the day achieved. Got to the impossible part, finally. RENEVANT 38. That is awesome. Let's go. I mean, initially I just wanted to get to the drop. But like this UFO and then this robot and then the mini wave and then the ship is like so hard that it's like this is I don't see myself getting past this today. That's really good. All right. We'll do another attempt check just real quick. 1526. I think it's probably going to be like 10.5. Plus 6812 plus, was it 2093? Yeah, 10,431. Okay, cool. That's really good. That is pretty good. Second, I know I died again on RENEVANT. It really sucks. How do I change the YouTube title? Because I have the thing pulled up over here. Like I have my Twitch stream manager and then the YouTube stream manager. All right, why don't we play from the drop for a little bit? I don't want to end stream just yet. It's only about an hour and a half. But I also am not going to keep playing from zero. Maybe I should play the ending? I don't know. I don't know what to do now. Because that's very good. I'm very happy with 38. I think my next goal is I want to do 48 to 100, but that's not going to be today.
Sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly. Whenever candle lights flicker where the
Yeah, I'll play the ending of the level. Maybe I'll see if I could do like 59 to 100 for a third time.
Whenever candle lights flicker where
I got past the double click too, which is really cool.
That is the time when ghosts are present. Practice. That
was really good. Left nothing to be desired.
That is the time when ghosts are present.
Nice, I just didn't click. That's awesome.
Practicing their
I had to choose between clicking and putting a checkpoint. I chose checkpoint. Because that was definitely the smart move.
Practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
Yeah, I think we're not going to play this 40 ship today. I think we're not going to do that. So maybe, yeah, we'll do some to 100. I do want to do this to 100 at some point, though. 41. That'll be, like, not my next run to 100, but my one after that. We'll do 40 to 100 first. Like, right after that ship, that'd be perfect. That's okay. Wait, why am I kind of good at it today? I just needed that second sleep up, that's all it was. So this is my best run to 100 right here. I've done this twice. So well, it looks impossible. Yeah, this is one of those levels where it's like actually as hard as it looks. At least most of it. I'd say most of it, it's pretty fair to say it's as hard as it looks, which is really scary. Overall thoughts, this level is complete bullshit, but I'm liking it so far. I mean, just look at this. You have to do a ship click here. I don't think you understand if you haven't played this level before. If I don't click when this ship is like off screen, it's going to hit this. Like, there's just bullshit like that. Oh yeah, it's bricks. It's definitely bricks, alright. What's up, Felix? Playtesting still does not exist, clearly. If we're getting levels like Azure Blast in 2025. I know, this is also like the least bullshit ship in the level too, which is really funny. But it's the one that I use to explain what's actually going on in this level. When you got to the ship, you just stopped. Yeah, that's so funny. Because, like, I understand. That's the thing, I understand. You just stopped. I get it. I didn't realize that there was a click in the ship, and I saw that there was this green orb. I was like, oh, that's so annoying. Why do you have to click this green orb when it's like off the screen? But no, it's even worse. You have to do another click before it, and then hit the green orb. I don't like this UFO click. This UFO click is actually so hard. Oops. Did I hit my speed hack button? Yes, I did. Wait, why is it not? Hello? Okay, my keybinds are not working. This UFO click I find a lot of difficulty in. Like, a lot. I always either click too late and do this, or I click before I hit this portal. Yeah, this UFO does whatever it wants. Only this click, though. The rest of it's fine. For me. The Happy Haunts wave? Wait, which one is that? What percent? At 30? Oh, that one, yeah, no, that's fair. That one was really hard at first. There's that, of course. Yes, that slow ball is really... That slow ball is bricks. I keep doing that. That click is so easy. Just every once in a while I'll have a day where I just always want to click too late. That ball does have hands. So does that wave, that one wave click. That's another click that I like to say is actually as hard as it looks. Because remember the first time I saw this level, I was mind blown by that one wave click. And it is actually really hard. Oh, I did, wow. I did one click too fast and then I hit the black orb with the second click. I love doing that. I die in the big wave a lot there. It's so annoying. Because, like, it's so easy. Compared to the mini wave, at least. But I still choke it all the time. I really wish I didn't do that. Because that's obnoxious. Oops. And then this ball click too. It's like, come on. I feel like I kind of underrate how hard the balls are in this level. I know yesterday I was saying that ship is the hardest game mode, then wave, then UFO. Ball might be tied with UFO. Might even be above it. I think ball might have to go above it. UFO just has like, there's like one hard UFO in the whole level. Hi, Mike. Just got bricks balls. In RENEVANT. I'm dead. I knew it. Nice. Just die right after the hard click. part is so much fun. Again, I always choke that big wave. It's not that hard. What am I doing? Just get past the bricks mini wave and just throw it like the blast processing wave. It's like, come on. Hello, Kirez. My hardest is the golden. Also, Brightbird, do you find this ship hard? Because I find this ship really difficult. I choke this ship so much because I never know where to do my correction click. Sometimes I have to click like around here. Sometimes I have to click in the straight fly. Sometimes I have to do both. The ships in the golden are really hard, but not anything compared to the waves. The waves are so much harder. Not particularly? Alright, fine. I'll just quit the game. It's alright. It's really okay. I can't do it. I don't know. I need to find a consistent click pattern for it, and I just need to commit to it. I keep trying to read how I hit the green wave. Everything right after it sucks. What is right after? Oh yeah, you're right. I don't mind the UFO right after, but that ship and then everything after that, yes. What's up, Hydratic? Renevant does have a banger song. I agree. Yeah, the Ship of Despair. I did not realize there were fixed hitboxes in it, too. Like, I promise, that part would be hard enough without them. I promise. They did not need to put fixed hitboxes in it. Like, it's actually so hard. Ship of Doom to 100. Yeah, it's so buns. I know. I should probably go practice it. I haven't, like, played that ship at all today, or anything after it. I'm gonna do this run to 100. I'm gonna die a trillion times past it because I just haven't warmed up with it. Oh, see? Again, I tried to read the green one, but I couldn't do it. Oops, don't do that. Transition at 35. No, I haven't actually. Transition at 35. No. Oh wait, I think I have. Is it like the inverted slopes? I think I'm thinking of something different. No, I'm thinking of, oh, it is. Okay. There are a couple of transitions that have really funny hitboxes, but that transition is pretty good though. When I get to the ship of doom and despair, the brick ship, I will put a checkpoint. Because I definitely need to practice from there to the end. This is not the type of level that you could just not play the ending and then do like 59 and 100 on. Fuck. Yeah, the visual blocker thing. That's why I'm using practice mode. I really hate practice mode. I think it's a very inefficient way to practice levels. Don't really have a choice, unfortunately. Because I've already had an experience with this level. Where like, I think I'm fine with one part, and then I get there from earlier. And the screen blocker thing is different, so then I lose a visual cue. And I'm not trying to do that from zero. Oh, so I was so low. All right, let's see this. Let's play this. It's so hard. Yep, and there's the swing. The ship is just so hard. It's like, why would you put this at the end of the level? Why would you put fixed hitboxes towards the end? I don't get it. Like, dude, if I did this from zero, I'm gonna be so mad. Hello, red is in mid. Type of brick. The most dense, abrasive brick on the planet. I have a habit of clicking right into the teleport portal and then doing that as well. Like that. I thought about doing a double click in that wave too, but I think it's just gonna open up a whole nother can of worms that we're not gonna deal with. 11 years old beats Zodiac? Oh my god. Yeah, no fluffy bricks. Ship is so hard. It's like it's not getting any better. It got a lot better after day one. Cause like at day one I couldn't do it once. I guess I kind of stopped playing the ending. Like it makes sense. Twice in a row, let's go. I just died to a buffer click full. What made me wear glasses? My last name starts with a T. So when I was in 6th grade, I got put in the very back of the class and I couldn't see the board. So if it wasn't, like, if my last name started with A or something like that, I'd be fine. But it's my last name, unfortunately. No, dude, come on. This is what I get for not warming up with this fight. Now that I think about it, I think I haven't played this since like Thursday, so it makes sense.
When the crypt doors creak and the tombstones quake, spooks come out for a swinging wake.
No, you can't think about it. Are we for real? I got rid of every single checkpoint. All of them. Alright. Let's do another practice run.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and fright. When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever
I didn't want to play this pre-drop anymore today, but I guess we're doing it. Because I had to delete every checkpoint.
Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still. That is the time when ghosts are present. Practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
Oh yeah, that's pretty useful information. Thank you for that. Thank you for the good luck. I will probably need it. Okay, wait, I gotta see this transition. Wait, Brightbird, when you're saying 35, are you saying 35 in, like, on the actual level, or in the copy? Okay, let's see, what is this 35 transition? I was thinking of something different. Okay. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, yeah. It's so good. So good. It's a good transition though, which is really funny. No, if I do that from zero, people are getting banned. Not even kidding. Oh, you didn't know it was like that when you're learning it? Your click pattern's just wrong. Let's go. Love that. I've actually never beaten Allegiance, so I don't know how good it is compared to Allegiance. It gives off the feel of Allegiance, like Allegiance vibes. I don't know how it compares in terms of like gameplay and balancing and stuff. Probably worse, I'm assuming. I'm enjoying it though. I definitely am. Whoops. Yo, Twisted. Thank you for the raid. Hope you did get stream. Welcome, everyone. Yes, hello, everyone. Yeah, this is definitely harder than Cognition, for sure. Brightbird, I'm sure you would agree, right? Yes, June, I do. How many demons? I actually don't know. I beat a bunch of my old account, like way back in the day, and then that got deleted. So I'm not sure. On this gun, I have like 200 something, I think. Probably around 400 if I had to guess. Maybe a little less. Probably a little less. I don't know though. Fix it boxes. Probably end up agreeing with who knows. I mean, nah. You know what? You're probably gonna have the same experience on this they did on Cognition. So you'll definitely agree. That's my guess. If that's the only thing that's separating the two levels for you, if it comes down to experience, don't worry. You'll have the same exact thing. It is expected, this sounds true. So this is one of those levels where if I gotta add it to my 90s fails list, there's nothing to be upset about. Just like fully expected. don't get any crazy runs without you. Well, I mean, the craziest run I could do is 59 to 100, but I've already done that twice. So I think we should be good. Oh, blind wave click, of course. Dude, I hate doing that so much. Right, but do you do this often? Like, I do this all the time. I just click too fast here, and I just end up hitting the spike. Because the rest of these clicks are buffers, but this is the only one you actually have to, like, do late. It's not revolutionary. I felt so good in the ship. Like, that was so a swing copter attempt. Better for it. Yep, I do that too. I think me dying the way I did is like subconsciously trying to avoid doing that. And that's like a buffer. I don't like it clicking right there. That was so bad. Fix it, boxes. Let's go. I can't imagine doing that shit from zero. It's gonna be so scary. Thank God that isn't in the 90s. Because at least there's like a 0.1% chance that I don't die in the 90s on this. If that ship was in the 90s, it'd be over. Necromancer level? Yeah, pretty much. Dude, doing that mini wave click too fast is such a bad feeling. It's like, really? It's like if you try to adjust it and go any slower, you're just definitely not going to do it fast enough the next time. It's just one of those like, all right, sure, whatever, I guess. You just got to accept it. Back from the bathroom. I did 59 to, what was it, 89 or something? That's about it. Oh, I died in the portal. Let's go. Yeah, it was a frustrating death. It's just a... I think it's an overcorrection of what I'm expecting to do. Didn't get nerves. I would get nerves in the duel. On Scubanel. Because it would just give me too much time to process that I was about to do the last wave. I would start feeling it in the mini ship. And then, yeah, in the duel, the nerves would skyrocket for me. I had 8 deaths to the last wave. I was just so bad at that level. Like, it was just so out of my skill range. Even though I just destroyed Blade of Justice. Tends to happen when I pick wave levels, it's true. Yeah, it is true.
When the crypt doors creak and the tombstones quake, spirits come out for a swinging wake. Happy
Times 3.
to realize.
I was stupidly confident once I got past the ship. I was just like, alright, we know how to do this. Let's go. Nice. That's pretty good. Alright, I think we're done for the day now. That's pretty good. 38 and then 59 100. Really good. Tomorrow, maybe not tomorrow. I have to do a lot of editing this week, so I don't know when I'm gonna play. But next time I play, I want to get 48 to 100. And then I'll do 41 100. And or no, how about this? We'll go run to 100, run from the drop, or run from 0. And I'll just keep cycling through that. So I'll do 48 to 100. Then I'll do like drop to, I don't know, 80 something. I don't know. Something like that, 75 maybe. And then I'll try to get a new best from 0. And then I'll do 41 to 100, so on and so forth. That'll be pretty good. Okay. Let's raid someone. If you guys would like to join the raid, hop over to Twitch. Who are we raiding today? Who is streaming that I know? I'll read tech. I feel like everyone is just going to go watch tech anyways, because that's what happened yesterday. Like, I started watching tech stream after, and I just saw, like, every one of my viewers that was in the stream was there, too. So I was like, oh, okay. I should have just rated him. So we'll do that. I'll wait till this ad goes away. Yeah, I'm going to be busy, like, the next 2 weekends, so I'll try to do a stream, like, during the week. I don't know, though. We'll see. Might be an off-stream adventure. Not entirely sure. Okay. Let's start this raid. But I will see you guys next time. I don't know when that'll be. But whenever it is, I shall see you guys. So goodbye. In 5 seconds. Gotta wait for this thing to... No, I just got hit with another ad break. That's unlucky. Whatever. That's fine. We're raiding anyways.